Well, hey, good afternoon, folks. Been a little while since I filmed a video. I filmed a tree getting taken down in my front yard. I'm not sure if I'm going to post that one or not. And then the last ones before that I filmed were our silage videos. So anyway, but today we're going to haul some hay. I've had a lot of new subscribers with the silage videos, so I thought I'd take just a minute to introduce myself for those of you that are new around here. My name is Evan Woodbury. I'm a fifth generation farmer and rancher, and live in Osage County, Kansas, which is in east central Kansas. And today we're going to haul some hay around the farm. I've got my 2017 Elite 30-foot flatbed hooked to my GMC 3500 dually here, and we're going to take the farm's International 666 down to near Olivet, Kansas, which is where our original homestead was. Our original homestead is now underwater in Melbourne Lake. That's probably a video I should do sometime, is talk a little bit about the history of our farm and where it came from. My dad was 3 when they got moved out of the reservoir in the early 70s, and never got to experience that, but we do still fortunately own some ground that the government didn't take down there, and we still get to hay that and run some cattle on it. And we've got some hay ground about 30 miles away from the farm, and we're going to haul a whole bunch of hay home from this year. The hay crop was plentiful this year. I've been hauling some around home. Took a few videos hauling some stuff around home earlier in the year, so go check those out. These ones are going to kind of be long haul, and we used to drive this tractor down there. I got smart several years back and started hauling it. It goes a lot faster. Although sometimes driving through the countryside at 15-20 mile an hour is kind of fun. You see a lot of different things. Usually take some back roads, so some things are give and take. We've got first, I have the little retainers. Truck's all checked out, tires are good to go. I have little retainers on this back end I took off, and we're going to take this back end off so we can flip the ramps up, and we'll take that with us and put it back on before we load up with hay down at Olivet. Sometimes it's not the easiest to get out. About smashed my fingers. There we go. There we go. There we go. That'll ride right there on the way down to the field. And let's get these ramps undone. And I usually say it at the end of the video, but for those of you that you're new, hey, well, and even those that aren't, thanks for watching. Please like the video, comment what you like, don't see general comments, and for those of you that haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. Old girl's up on the trailer. Now we got to grab a couple chains and boomers and get her tied down so she don't fall off. Okay, let's get the back on, and we'll make sure they're both good and tight. Tractor's leaking a little oil again, of course. Seems like that's what always happens with old equipment. You think you got it fixed and then it starts leaking again. Pretty tight. Alright, we're not going to be dragging any chains now. Well, let's hit the road. Gonna make a quick pit stop here and grab a little bit of drone footage of the neighbor shelling corn. That'd be kind of fun. So while I'm waiting for the drone to boot up, here's a little bit of our soybeans that are still growing. Got some pods on them, looking pretty good. Maybe not the best beans we have. We do have some that are a lot better up at a different field, and excited to see how these all do this year. Too bad the prices aren't just a little better. Well, it looks like the corn harvest drone footage is going to be kind of a bust. He looks like he's pretty full, so I don't think he's going to be starting back up again after this one. He's topping off this truck, and looks like that semi's pretty full, so he might be able to go cut another couple of rounds, but we're not going to stick around for that. So we're going to mosey on with our voyage. Just got to get the drone back first. You guys turned sideways on me. We may try to catch a different neighbor shelling corn instead here. Looks like he's about full too though. So maybe we'll just scrap that idea. they were doing road construction, but I was kind of hoping maybe it was late enough in the day that they'd be done, or that it would be in a different spot. But we got caught. Yay. Probably means we're not going to come home this way, but hauling a lot of weight, sometimes it's a little easier to take the back roads where it's a little bit slower. So I imagine they're running a pilot car. It's about 3 miles to where we need to go, and yeah, don't we just love road construction season? Anyway, we'll wait. Good thing I pulled you off anyway. Battery's at 4%, wouldn't have made it to where we were headed anyway. So we'll catch you back when we get to the field. Oh, about another 6-7 miles whenever we get going. It's like one car behind him. You really need a pilot car for that? Sometimes road work just to disgust me. Oh yeah, now you gotta take your sweet time to turn around. Yeah, we won't be coming back through here another time. And see, now they're not working here. Why do I have to follow a pilot car all the way along here? And then we're gonna go past a water treatment plant, and then we'll go across the bridge over 75 again, and then we'll be at our pasture, or field, I guess. There's the water treatment plant. They pull water out of Melbourne Lake for quite a bit of the area. And a big marina over there. They had a lot of damage in a storm earlier this year. I think they've pretty well got her back open and fixed up now, but don't quote me on that. And here comes the bridge. Here's the small hay field, and then we'll have to go down to other place that's got a whole bunch more hay bales. There's only about 20 bales here. We've got a whole bunch more down at a different spot. Well, we're going to find a good spot to unload and consequently load hay up and call her good. So I noticed these chains came a little loose here in the last mile or so. I had a lot of bumps on the way, and I haven't had these particular binders come loose before once I got them tight. So that is interesting. So that's something I'm going to have to be aware of hauling them. I didn't think they were loose enough that I was going to have to stop in this last little bit here, but I do find that interesting. I'm not used to it. I'm going to do that now. We'll have to do that until we haul the tractor back home after we haul 300 and some odd bales out of here. Right next to the railroad track, got a train coming. Probably going to get a train whistle here any second. Yep, there we go. So this is the main BNSF line that goes from Los Angeles to Chicago, and it's kind of interesting to stand here and watch. Our other hayfield is right next to it as well, on the other side, and actually you get a little closer to it, and it's interesting to watch to see what kind of cargo goes by. You also get lots of graffiti. You get to see the interesting artistry of those that break into rail yards and do that kind of stuff. But anyway, so over there on the other side of the highway is our pasture. And this particular property got split by the new 75 highway, and so now we hay part of this, and some of the rest of this is pasture here as well. And I'm gonna get the chains cleaned up, and then we'll get the tractor off here. Okay, now we gotta get this trailer put back together. Put the ramps up again. And I know I gotta have these ramps pretty much to the outside. This one is supposed to be right in the middle of the trailer, which it is. And I'll have to slide this one to the edge when I get it. Hold it up as well. All right. Now hope that I can get that to fit back in there. Sometimes it's a pain. All right, third time's the charm. Bingo! So this right here, I made it right after I bought the trailer. It's supposed to help keep bales from falling off the back. Sometimes we just haul 10. We don't have to worry about scrapping each other on. If we put some up on top like I'm going to, then it'll kind of hold them together so you can strap them down and don't have to worry about them sliding off the back. Either way, you don't have to put a strap on the back. Just makes life a little simpler. So we like to make things simpler around here. So here's the little pieces of angle iron that I used to secure these on. This channel just protrudes a little lower than this, and this part sits against that, holds it up. So we're going to get those put on now. Let's get this trailer loaded up. loaded up. Now we're gonna strap it down. Don't always strap around home, but I am going far enough. I feel like I probably should. It doesn't take that long. And cut some twine off and we'll get on the road. Ow. Oh, that hurt. I just really ran that in the shoulder. So I got my straps laid on the ground. Let's get them tossed over the top. Okay, let's get the binders on. Well, she's strapped down. Let's get out of here. Getting ready to leave and got a train coming from the other direction on the same track now. Somebody had to switch tracks somewhere. All right, now let's get out of here. Well, we had an uneventful drive home. Always good to have those. Well, hey folks, that's going to be the end of this video, I think. I am going to feed some calves here yet this evening, and might move a little bit of rock, so I might pop back in here. We'll see what happens when I get up to the house. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time.